The subject was torture, as in we shouldn't ought to. The conversation, ranging from the Nuremberg trials to Klaus Barbie, was between a former Marine and a man who's never worn his country's uniform, Boss Limbaugh. And at one point, that ex-Marine compared Boss to a brainwashed Nazi. Our third story, the Ditto heads are revolting, or the Ditto heads finally have revolted. Boss Limbaugh's flagrant acceptance and promotion of torture proved to be the final straw for one Ditto head in particular. The caller's name was Charles, identifying himself as a veteran and as a Republican who voted for McCain. Charles told Boss he, quote, really didn't want to see Obama get in office. So far, so good for Boss, but things quickly went awry when Charles revealed that his problem is not in the way the president is running things, but in the way Boss Limbaugh is running things.
You know, Rush, you're one reason to blame for this election, for the Republicans losing. First of all, you kept harping about voting for Hillary. The second big issue was the torture issue. I'm a veteran. We're not supposed to be torturing these people. This is not Nazi Germany, Red China, or North Korea. There's other ways of interrogating people. No matter what Obama does, you will still criticize him because I believe you're brainwashed. You're just... and I hate to say it, but I think you're a brainwashed Nazi. Anyone who could believe in torture there's got to be something wrong with them.
You know,
and I know Bush wanted to keep us safe and all of that, but we're not supposed to be torturing these people.
Charles, if anybody is admitting that they're brainwashed, it would be you.
No, Rush. I don't think so. All we have with you, Hannity, Levine, and Hewitt, sour grapes. That's all we have. And believe me, I'm more to the right than I am to the left.
Oh, of course you are.
I am.
Of course you are. You wouldn't be calling here with all these sour grapes if you were.
I'm so tired of listening you go on and on with this.
I don't know of anybody who died from torture. I do not
we are
ever.
Not supposed to torture people. You remember World War II, the Nazis, the Nuremberg trials? Do you remember the Nuremberg trials?
Charles.
Klaus Barbie?
Charles, let me say, Barack Obama.
What's the matter with you? You never even served in the military.
Barack Obama
I served in the Marine Corps and the Army.
Charles, Barack Obama is president of the United States today because of stupid, ignorant people who think like you do. You and your ignorance are the most expensive commodity this country has. You think you know everything. You don't know diddly squat. You call me a Nazi? You call me somebody who supports torture? And you want credibility on this program? You know, you're just plain embarrassing and ludicrous. But it doesn't surprise me that you're the kind of Republican that our last candidate attracted. Because you're no Republican at all based on what the hell you've said here.
It's just in. A job is open for a call screener on Boss Limbaugh's show.
With this guy, it just read as so earnest and honest and actually genuine, and that Limbaugh really didn't have any response to it aside from, insult the guy and say that you're no kind of Republican. Why? Because apparently the litmus test for the Republican Party is the support of torture in his view.